Now a very warm good morning to everybody on this very warm day, and it's July the 19th, which is the day that the British government promised that it would give everyone their freedom back. Now I obviously laboured under the misconception that you are born with freedom, but under the British government's mantra, apparently not. Now small businesses are likely to be jubilant about this. However, the large companies haven't been so fortunate. The very big FTSE 100, of course, they are booming and they very much have a good relationship with the government, so they can't really go wrong. But what about the middle-sized firms, especially those in hospitality? You know, everyone's allowed to open again now, and there are supposedly no more of these bizarre restrictions that have been going on for the last year and a half. However, let's just single out one of them, Whitbread. Whitbread is one of Britain's largest hospitality firms. Its shares are down this morning. Seems strange, doesn't it? But on the face of it, it might seem bizarre, but not really when you look into it further. 1.5 years is a very long time to have restrictions imposed on a business sector. And as a result, a lot of the staff who work for those companies have sought pastures new. They've gone to other countries where there are no lockdowns and they've been able to sustain a living. Bearing in mind that a large proportion of people who did work for those companies in customer-facing positions were from other parts of Europe and in fact other parts of the wider world, where there have been no lockdowns, and they have returned to those places and sought gainful employment. So the difficulty now for companies such as Whitbread and other hospitality firms that are publicly listed is where do they find the staff? Not only that, but this rather amusing application that requires people to check in everywhere they go has been pinging everybody. This is a lockdown by stealth, and as a result confidence is a little bit low in terms of the lack of staff and the fact that companies have had to lay off staff and resort to restrictions again, and that staff have been being pinged and therefore have taken it upon themselves to say they can't come to work. So as a result, full capacity is probably a distant dream into the future. So Whitbread shares, right the way down this morning, is down to a 1-month low, and I'm sure that is pretty common across the hospitality sector.